Salashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot?
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Alright, ladies and gents, CenterStrain01 is back at you with more Metal Gear Solid 2. Our first boss battle, Olga. This is a great, memorable boss battle. It's actually quite easy to do.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
First thing is you want her to see you right there. This will give you the opportunity to go ahead and take out this guy. And it'll also give you the opportunity to shoot her. Nice, good headshot there.
Nothing else matters to me.
The whole thing is to get her to not know where you are. So when she's behind the cover, that's when you need to move to another area. As you can see, she knows where I am now.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
She's still looking in this direction. Got a little cool move there. As you can see, sometimes it doesn't necessarily take the hit. You really got to get those good headshots. There we go. Alright, there's a ration down here if you need it. Alright, so when she does the last kind of defense for her, go ahead and shoot the other part of it, which will make the rest of the battle a lot easier. Ah, she moved. She moved like right at the right time too. So don't let her know where you are. Alright, so she thinks I'm over in that corner. Here we go. I think one more hit and we should have it. Alright, there we go.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Awesome cutscene. First thing I want to do is get up here and grab our dog tags. Not that you really need them. We don't need that ration over there since we're already fully equipped with rations, so we haven't really lost any damage. Go ahead and get up here and grab the thermals. We're not really going to need them, but I want to show you at least where they are. As you can see, there's something else that's in the far right. However, when you do go over there to try to retrieve that, there will be another guard that's going to come out. So you definitely want to watch out for that, since we're doing this completely stealthy, which means obviously we can't be seen or the game is over. So I want to try to remain as stealthy as possible. Now, I do believe you can go into caution mode, but I know for a fact you can't, like, a guard can't actually have his eyes on you. Or should I say an alert. Now, the other sucky thing about this is that we're outside for an extended period of time, which means we're going to catch cold and we might be sneezing. We don't have any more medicine, so we're going to have to watch out for that. We can take this guard out really quick and actually grab his dog tags. Alright, so get up here, we'll see what kind of goodie we have. Not that that's really going to come in handy, and we're going to keep going. Alright, so as I said before, we're going to be sneezing, so maybe we could use that sneeze to our advantage. It's going to be a little tricky, but we're going to see if it's going to work here. Alright, there's the first one.
Oh. What's that? Oh.
Alright, looks like it worked. Alright, so I don't think that'll actually work with that, so we have to use our USP. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hide his body. I wasn't sure if the M9 would actually work with taking out the camera, but this guy would be like nearly almost impossible to get around, and the camera, if you want to go for a stealth walkthrough, like without actually doing anything to him. So I definitely recommend taking this guy out the way that I did. I don't believe there's any goodies over in this area here. Guess we'll find out. It's too dark and I really can't see. I don't think there's anything over here. I guess it's just a place to hide. Let me know if the brightness is too low for you guys. Hopefully it's not. Alright, so we're going to make our way down now. Alright, so we're going to keep going here. Make sure this guy doesn't get the beat on us. We actually don't even need to worry about him since we've already got his dog tags. Just kind of sneak on by him. And the same thing for these two down here. You don't need to really worry about them. You already got their dog tags, so just try to get by them to the best of your ability. They make it pretty easy. Just like to wait here until the other guy comes around, and he's just going to give you enough time to actually move on to the next place. Alright, so make sure, because the last weapon I used was the USP, so make sure we got the M9 back. Picked up some stun grenades as well.
Raven?
Uh-oh. Another boss fight? Ah, just a little miniature. He's so cute. I will avenge thee, my brother. We're gonna put you back in here just for now. Looks like we already got a locker open for us, so maybe we should use it.
Freeze.
Hey there, buddy. Oh, it looks like we can shoot this other guy from over here, so I definitely recommend using this strategy here. We missed him there, so definitely get him when he's on this side. There we go. And we will go ahead and take this guy in that nice little locker that was made available to us from the start. And it looks like we got some more USP rounds. Not that we'll really need them. We're only going to use our USP really, I think, like twice. Come on, gotta climb. There you go. Alright, so we're going to keep going. Now, this part can be a little tricky. You can go first person view. You can kind of you can drop down on them, but we're not going to do that. Just going to get this guy's attention. If we can. Alright, hopefully it'll get him long enough to where we can sneak up in here, but it doesn't look like it will. he went pretty much right back to his same spot. You gotta be really, really smooth when you're doing this, because I don't want to take everyone out, so that's the whole kind of trick to it. I don't see anybody there. Wait here till he turns around. And we're good. So this guy you might got to worry about a little bit. So we're going to wait till we catch him on the other side. Like I said, I don't want to take everyone out. That guy up there is still asleep, so we're going to use it to our advantage. Looks like we're good to go.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Need to have a little fun with this guy. You can barely see him right now, but he's all the way there, so just kind of wait till he does what he's got to do. You really got to kind of maneuver your hands in weird ways in order to get around the controls in this game. Especially for peeking around, for looking above, you know, places and things like that. You have to hold both triggers in. It can get very tricky, so... Alright, once he's pretty much gone there, then we should be good. And he is gone. So what we can do here now is, well, first I guess we'll go ahead and show this thing.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Alright. So get up here, get your USP out. Now this is exactly what I was talking about. If you equip it, now you hold down the left and right trigger, you're actually kind of stand up on your tippy toes so you can shoot it. Alright, so we got the first one. Now if you actually want to see where all the lasers are and all that kind of stuff, you can actually shoot the flower and it'll show you where the lasers are, so you can move up a little bit more. And there you have it, ladies and gents. And we'll go ahead and get back out our M9 and we're going to continue on.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Alright, so we're just waiting here. Don't worry about this guy, he is asleep up here. I'll go right by him.